Craig Cohen 87 here for the Iron Den. Episode 18. It's going to be a leg day. Looking forward to this. Had yesterday off. So, this is Wednesday today. I trained Monday, took Tuesday off, and now I'm training Wednesday. So, in theory, I should be better rested, and I should have no problem hitting some PRs today. But it's funny because Monday I thought that, and I wasn't able to hit any PRs. It was a bit of a mixed bag. My first set I was matching, second set I was matching, third set I was doing better. So it's almost like I was able to keep more strength as the sets went on. But I didn't actually get stronger, which surprised me a little. But only a little. I'm going to hit some legs. I want a leg press. I want to definitely, I don't know if I'm going to go to 720, but 680 minimum. And I want to break 10. I keep stopping at 10. Like my goal is 12 minimum. We'll see how low and slow I can go. Weights holding steady, 233. That's my third day in a row. I've been 233 pounds. So, is that a good thing or not? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not losing weight, so that's good. I'm not getting weaker, not getting stronger. Maybe it's time for me to bump up my calories. But we'll see what I weigh on Sunday when I do the check-in. See, this last Sunday, I was 235 pounds. So I was 2 pounds up on last week. And then I came right back down right after that. It's almost like my body knows what day my check-in days are. So, yeah, that's crazy. But anyways, my body weight doesn't really matter. It's what I look like that counts. And I've been feeling pretty good. I'm fairly lean, happy with that. My waist is at around 35 inches, and that's pretty good for 233 pounds. There's some visible abs. Happy about that. So, and the reason why I don't want to get too heavy is because when the time will be to cut down, I don't want to have to diet as aggressively as I have in the past. I want to be a very light, a very mild cut, and this way I'll be able to retain more muscle. I'm expecting a really good showing this year. See how it goes. We'll see how much strength I can keep when I hit those what do you call them, hack squats. I give everything I have to the leg press. We'll see how the hack squats go. I'm thinking I kind of want to go above 2 plates. I kind of want to go to 230 from 180. We'll see how that goes. And then the pendulum squat, I have no expectations for the pendulum squat. It's one thing at a time. And we'll see how that goes. All right, well, I'm enjoying the sunlight. It's mild. It's 11 degrees, 6:36 right now. Just had my pre-workout. I'm going to let those calories settle in and get active in the bloodstream. It's one thing to eat and have the food in your stomach, but you want these chemicals, the carbs and all that, active in the blood. A lot of it hits right away, but not all of it. I usually start my pre-work while I'm changing, my pre-workout in the gym locker room, just before I start training. And to be honest, I don't even feel it kick in anymore. I used to get that like tingling feeling on the skin. I haven't felt that in a while. But the workouts are still feeling great. It's more of a placebo with this effect with the pre-workouts. And I also chugged a bottle of water. So I should have a ton of fluid in me. And hopefully, my theory is I'm going to get a great pump from it. So we'll see how that goes. All right, see you guys in the gym. And girls, if you're watching. Okay, we're starting off the leg day with leg extensions. First set, we're gonna go 265. I want at least 10 solid ones. Let's do this shit. 8. Okay, I'm happy with that. 14. All right, I was happy with the first set. I want to keep going. I dropped it to 235. Let's see if I can hit another 14 reps. Let's do this shit. 8. Nope, not 14. 9. One more. I have it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 11. Good. Right till failure. Very happy with the first 2 sets. Let's keep it going. Final set, 205. See if I can hit 11. Let's do this shit. One more. Very happy. Let's do some leg curls, hamstring curls. Set number 1, 110, at least 10. Let's do this shit. One more. Slow and deep. Hold it. Set number 2, down to 100 even. Let's see how many I got in the tank. Let's do this shit. All right. One more. Slow. Hold it. I got another one. All right, third set. And then it's the leg press. So I want to make sure my hams are nice and ready for this. Let's do this shit. Freeze. I'll count that as a 9. Good effort. Let's hit the leg press. All right, warm up set number 1. I'm doing 10 no matter 15 no matter what. 360. right, heavy warm-up, 540 pounds, 10 no matter what. Felt okay. Probably could have done another 10 though. All right, first working set. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 630 pounds. Last week I hit 12, so I want to go 13 or better. But it's more important that I go deep and slow than I hit 13. 13 is really just a number for me in my brain. All the legs know is stimulus. Low and slow, low and slow. That's where muscle grows. Let's do this shit. One more, I have it. 12. Very happy with that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go up and wait. Okay, this is gonna be my top set, my second working set. I don't feel stronger than last week, but I don't feel weaker than last week. And last week I felt strong, so it's a good carryover. It's the same 630, but I added 225s to both ends. So we're at 730. Basically what I'm targeting here is a 6 rep max. And then I'll go back to 680 for the third working set. I know I can do a few. I know that first rep is gonna be very hard. It's gonna be a shock to my system. But if I can survive that first rep, I know I have 5 more in me. Let's see, is there anything else to say about this? No, so 730 will be the most I've attempted on a leg press since I've been doing the leg press this year. So really, even if I could do one, it's a PR, but I need more volume than that. 6 reps minimum. Last week I did 680 for 8. So I don't know what that translates to. See how I do. Let's fucking do this shit. This is where the muscle is. This is where muscle grows. It's like Ronnie Coleman says. Okay, I forgot the quote, but it's something like, everybody wants big muscles, but nobody wants to lift heavy ass weight. Or here's my heavy ass weight. One, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, 5 reps isn't bad. Next week will be 6. I was fairly low and slow. Good control. First and 5th rep were the hardest. Let's go down to 680. See you in 3 minutes. All right. Third working set. Took a 25 off. We're back to 680. I want at least 6. My hope is that this is going to feel light. And well, I know it'll feel light. 6 minimum, 6 to 8. do this shit. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I have one more in me. 7. Excellent, excellent. All right, this will be my last set with 680. I'm thinking 5 or 6. Good ones, control. Number doesn't really matter. Control, depth, and failure. Those are the most important things. All right, let's do this shit. Four. I got it. One more. 5. I have another one. I know I got 6 in me. There we go. Yes. All right, so this is working set number 5. To be honest, this is like the first set I don't want to do. My legs are on fire. I'm back to the 630 that I was able to do 12 with at the start. I'm thinking 6 to 8. Again, the number doesn't really matter. What matters is the time under tension, the control, the depth, and going to failure. I'm saying that every time really to remind myself of that, because sometimes I lose track of that and I'm just chasing a number. But when I'm on stage, the judges aren't going to ask me, oh, how many reps did your leg squat on your 5th set? This question's never going to come up. They're just going to look at my physique. And my physique will be based on my proximity to failure. So I'm happy I just reminded myself of that again. All right, enough yapping. Let's do this shit. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Woo! Love that. All right. 6th and final set on the leg press. I got 8. That was interesting. I only went down 4 reps from my 1st to my 5th set. But the reps felt totally different. The first time I did it to 12, it felt like a huge shock to my system. But I had a ton of energy. When I just did them, I had no energy, but I was going from 680 to 630, so it actually felt light. So, but it caught up to me at around rep 7. At rep 5, I knew I was going to blow by 6. Got 6, got 7, and then 8 was hard, and I stopped. Okay, final set. I want at least 6. Let's do this shit. Ooh. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Very happy with that. Let's go to the pendulum squat. Let's hit some sissy squats. One. Don't want to lock out the legs on this. Keep the tension on the muscle. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. For the record, moving my hands did nothing. Yeah, I'll take that. Set 1, 11. All right, watching my technique in the last set. I'm leaning forward too much, and I'm not going deep enough. So I don't even care if I only get 4 reps, but it has to be quality. I'm not chasing a number. I'm going deep to get my quads as stretched out as possible. That's the beauty of this exercise. All right, let's do this shit. 1. That's it. It's nice and slow, nice and deep, deeper, 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 deeper. 2. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Okay, I think 3 is enough. But that was a good 3. All right, third and final set for sissy squats. My goal is 2 reps. I mean, the first set I got 11, second set I got 3. You know why? Because those were 3 real reps, and the 11 were bullshit. And I only cheated myself. I wasted energy with very little result. So my goal is 2 really low and slow. You know how I like it. Let's do this shit. Keep me accountable, by the way. 1. 2. Oh, they're getting easier. 3. That one was hard. Very good. 4 reps. I'll take it. All right, pump check time. Let's get those legs in there. Okay, legs need a little catching up. But I got plenty of time. Alright, let's go hit some calf raises. Alright, I think I may have been overtraining calves in the past. I'm going to try just doing 2 sets, 90 seconds apart. 15 to 20 reps. Got 170 on here. Full range of motion, nice and slow. Let's do this shit. One more, one more, one more. Oh, killer. All right, second and final set. I dropped the weight from 170 to 130. I want to do 15, just like I did the first set. Let's do this shit. Oh my God, I'm never gonna hit 15. Two more. Oh. 11, I'll take it. See you guys in the car. Well, that was a doozy. Okay, so let's go over the workout. First of all, it was 1 hour and 50 minutes. You know, I felt great for everything I did. It felt great. I hit the extensions, excellent technique, legs were killing me. I went very heavy. I did 110. That's the heaviest I've done on the hamstring curl machine in this gym. Good sets, alto failure. My best leg press day by far. Well, maybe not by far, but it was definitely my best leg press day. I did 6 sets, alto failure. And I got up to 730. Very heavy. 5 reps gives me something to shoot for next week. The thing is, after those 6 sets of leg press to failure, I'm done. I'm ready to leave the gym after that. I can't keep going. Like, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, my program says after that, you got to do 3 sets of hack squats, 3 sets of pendulum squats, and 3 sets of sissy squats, and 3 sets of hip abduction, and then some calf raises. There's no way. I'm ready for a wheelchair. Sorry for that analogy, but I'm ready for... I can't walk after 6 sets of leg press. You know, it's going to take me more than 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 20 minutes to recover. My legs are still burning. I've already eaten and left the gym. Oh, and I had a delicious gruel meal, as you see right here. Very love that dish. What you're looking at is rice cereal, cream of rice, protein powder, salt, banana, peanut butter. Delicious. It's my favorite post-workout meal. It goes down very, very easy. I don't have to cook it. I can eat it at room temperature or out of the refrigerator. I can almost drink it right out of that Tupperware, and I use a spoon to scrape the rest of it. Delicious. I wish every meal was that, to be honest. But anyways, I digress. Going back to the workout. And my program says 6x6, which I like. 6x6 is perfect. It's nice and low. Low reps, heavy weight. I got nice and deep. I'm not bouncing the weight off of anything. It's controlled the entire way. I'm not using my hands, not cheating any of the reps. And my quads are on fire. I tried to hit the pendulum squat after. I put 90 pounds on it. Couldn't do one. I said, okay, let's try a 45-pound plate. A single 45-pound plate. I did like 2/3 of a rep. And I was toast. And yeah, and then I was like, well, I'm not going to do hack squats if I can't do the pendulum squat. And then I was going to go right to calf raises, but I was like, you know what, I can do the sissy squats. So I did 3 sets of that, which you saw, kind of all over the place. I'm toast, no energy, despite me drinking a ton of water. I was drinking, I drank and drank and drank and drank with the EAAs and the creatine, so I'm holding on to the water. I felt a tremendous pump. It was very good. But, I mean, going to failure 6 times on a leg press? There's no way I have energy or any. I have nothing left in the tank. I'm not pacing myself. I'm not saving myself. But again, I digress. I think I had an incredible leg day. I wish all my leg days were this productive. But, I mean, there's no way. And it would have taken me another hour and a half to complete this workout. Because I tried 2 sets of pendulum squats, couldn't do a single. I did a half a rep, and then I did a quarter of a rep, or whatever it was. And then I didn't do hack squats at all. And I did 3 sets of the sissy squats, which I really like the sissy squat because you don't need a lot of weight. It's really about the range of motion and stretching that quad, which I did. Except on that first set was a little, I was cheating a bit. But again, I was just cheating myself. But I looked back at the tape, 11 was too many. Second set, I did 3, happy with that. That was a good 3, and the 3 took a long time. My time under tension, even though I only did 3 reps, they were very slow and deep, and the time under tension was probably like 6 or 7 if you were to do the math, if you were to convert it. Because that's what reps really are. You're counting time under tension. The number doesn't really mean anything. All your muscle understands is stimulation. Okay, so there was that. And then for the calf raises, I noticed that my feet hurt a lot. I put the insoles in at work. It's made a difference. So the bottom of my feet don't hurt. But I find that it's very hard to like roll my foot around. They're very, very sore, especially at night when I wake up to go to the bathroom. I almost can't walk. And I think, again, I'm just overtraining the calf because I'm hitting the calves hard. Sometimes I'm doing 5, 6 sets, to failure. And my calves are, I guess they're coming along, but they're lagging behind. Let's face it, they're lagging behind. And so this time I said, you know what, I'm going to do only 2 sets. And I did a nice moderate weight, 170. That's like not barely half the stack. And I did 15. Took a 90-second break, nice and short. Went to 130. I was gonna do 150, and I'm like, no, that's too much. 130. And I got 11, and those were a hard-fought 11. The last rep was questionable, so I knew it was failure. And I'm thinking for next week or the next time I do calf raises, I might just do 1 set, but a drop set. So I start at 170, 150, 130, 110, 90, and then 70 or something like that. And just keep doing like 5 reps to really incinerate the quad, what is it, the calf muscle, the gastrocnemius. That's what you're looking at when you see big calves. I wasn't blessed with a big upper body, with a big legs. Blessed with arms and shoulders, I'll take that. But you know what? It's about trial and error, being consistent, progressive overload, not cheating yourself, low and slow. That's how I like it. And that's where the muscle is. It's very important that I don't cheat myself. Because, yeah, I can go into the gym and work hard, but if I'm not doing the right things, I'm working against my own interests. I'm just burning up all my energy and my recoverability to get no muscle or very little muscle. And the trade-offs matter. I'm constantly negotiating with myself in the gym. And I would imagine a lot of the top pros are also doing that, negotiating with themselves. The only thing I don't negotiate is on his diet. I'm 100% strict. I love that. I'm doing so well on my diets these days. I don't even want a donut. Like, it's incredible how I've changed since very early February. Sticking to my diet like glue. The thing is, now I'm afraid to eat anything because as soon as that sugar touches my bloodstream, I'm going to be highly addicted to it. So I don't know, maybe I'll never eat sugar again, or for the next few years. And when I want to snack, I'll just keep snacking on what I'm already eating, like English muffins, peanut butter, jam. I'll just eat like 10 English muffins instead of 2.5. But, well, I'm kind of joking about that, but you know what I mean. It's something that won't make me crave crap. It's something I'm used to eating, something I like to eat, something that's good for me. I would just eat more of it. I think it might be time soon to raise my diet, raise my calorie intake, but I'm not 100% sure yet. My weight's been pegged to 233 for 3 straight days. We'll see what it is tomorrow morning and the week after. And I have my check-in on Sunday with my coach, so we'll see what I'm doing on that day. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is Thursday. I'm going to be taking Thursday off from the gym. I'm going to do my cardio though, for sure. And then I'm going to go Friday and Saturday. And I think I can maintain 4 days a week. I think 4 days a week is the right amount of time. But I'm going to play with my sets. I'm going to play with my exercise. Actually, I think today is the only day I'm gonna skip certain exercises just because I can't do them. I want to do them. I can't do them. I mean, even with no weight, like it's hard to just stand in the gym after I've done 6 sets of leg press to failure. I mean, a legitimate failure. Forget about it. I'm done. I'm ready to go home after that. Like, even it's hard to drive right now. My hips are sore. My quads are sore. My calves are sore. And honestly, I'm the kind of guy that feels the DOMS 2 days after. So my legs are going to be like peak soreness on Friday. Which is interesting. This is good right now. Now they're just weak. Now they're just like shaking. They're weak. The pain hasn't even started yet. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a solid 8 hours of sleep tonight. I'm going to eat all my calories. I'm going to go home, have my avocado, rice, ground beef, and a little broccoli and salt. And then I'll probably meal prep for tomorrow. And then I'm going to eat my cream of rice, peanut butter, protein powder, and salt. Again, but it's my pre-bedtime meal. So my pre-bedtime meal and my post-workout meal are very similar. Only it's a bit less cream of rice and no banana. That's really the only difference. And yeah, that keeps me right around 4,400 and like 12 or 14 calories, which is right where I need to be. I'd have to drink my 6 liters of water, which I'm already at over 5 liters. I'm just gonna have another. Yeah, I'm about probably 5.25 liters, but I'm probably gonna drink another liter to get me well over 6, and add another scoop of EAAs because they're delicious. I have this one. It's like a Long Island pina colada or something. It has like coconut. I love coconut. Anything coconut flavored. It's like a fruity coconut flavor. I really like it. So yeah. And that's about it. The pose down was pretty good. I didn't do it right at the end of the workout. I did it when I was in the posing room. So we'll see how it goes. You can see my legs they're coming along, but they're still lagging behind the upper body. I definitely have the opposite problem that Jay Cutler had when he was very early on in his bodybuilding career. Maybe I should stop working my upper body for 2 years so my lower body can catch up. I don't think my coach would approve of that. But the way I see it is the muscles in your legs are already the biggest. So if you train them the hardest, they should grow the most. Although that remains to be seen. But you know what? Baby steps. My legs aren't going to grow 3 inches in one day. They're going to grow millimeters per week, which will add up year after year after year. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the long road, not the short road. And yeah, that'll be a winning formula. The tortoise will win the race against the hare every time. The tortoise is making progress every single day with no step backs, with no blunders, no injuries. And that's how I see myself. That's how I see this race. October 19th, I don't know how far we are away. Well, let's say we're March 13th today. So let's say we were March 19th. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So on March 19th, we'll be about approximately 7 months away. Wow, that's pretty far. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, we'll be 7 months away next week. So like there's plenty of time. And 3 of those months will be, maybe 4 of those months will be trimming down. So yeah, I mean I still got a ways to go. All right, so I've been talking for about 14 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it here. And you will see me next on Friday for back. Remember, muscle doesn't grow on trees. Peace out. All right, set number 1, pendulum, 90 pounds. Let's do this shit. Nope, too heavy. Set number 1, pendulum, 45 pounds. Let's give this a try. Legs are toast, so no promises. 8 to 12. Oh, just holding it here is hard.